And the fan is going off. All things considered. Do 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 do. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Any hoozle? What? What the fresh heck is going on here, ladies and gents? I'm Divik. Welcome back to another video. I'm late, I know. Ish. Well, late-ish. Anyways, what's up, Territor? Anyways, we have we have some invaders in the base first and foremost. It's a 405 Alpha. Okay, both of those guys are not high level. Let's call down Oceania to deal with them real quick. And then we'll do some building while we talk about Genesis Part 2.
Late.
Yeah. However, I am still within the 11th hour, therefore I am not late. If it were already noon, I'd be late. But it is not noon, so therefore I am not. Aside from the fact that for some reason, I woke up at exactly 6:30. Don't know why. Ended up going right back to sleep. Woke up again. Went back to sleep again. And then woke up 5 minutes before stream.
You're later than usual. Therefore,
Yeah, true.
late.
Then again, I also did get kicked out of the server. Twice. Trying to load in. So, there's that. But anyways, let's do some building, yo. So we have had some new updates as far as what is coming to Genesis Part 2. And man oh man oh man, it is gearing up to be very excellent. Okay, what was I doing? And needless to say, I'm very excited. We now have our first look at that tech pistol with the 3 functions. It's called the oh man, what is it called? Hang on, let's go back onto Twitter, because this is where I'm getting all of my information from. Let's see. No, not Silver Whale. There we go. Okay, so we have our look at the tech pistol, which, you know, if this thing will load. Yeah, okay. So the hover sail, the ammo box. The hover sail looks really cool, and the fact that you can pick it up is nice. Let's see, the ammo box, you know, it's just big box. You can put all kinds of ammo in it. There's this mysterious new looking one. And then the tech phase pistol. Phaser, taser, or laser, which is apparently a Star Trek thing. So, lol, references, jokes, things. But anyways, also, I did find a couple tech stegos, both female, unfortunately. The other one died, Night Stalker. And also got a female trike, which is the... Nope. Wait. Yeah, it is that one. I just put an M by mistake. Anything else for Tams? No, not really. I'm looking for something to dump my inventory on so we can get started. Okay, you know what? Sorry, it's fine. I'll just keep my inventory on me.
What?
But any hoozle, let's actually activate my computer here real quick. But yeah, so in your hands lies the dichotomy between giving and taking life. What will you choose when wielding the tech phase pistol? Now, so you know what? I'm starting to really like these name changes. At first, I was a little annoyed. It's like, okay, what's the stupid thing going to be called? But then you realize this thing is going from concept to actual execution, and whenever you're designing something, whether it be for a video game or a movie or anything, everything kind of is designed in different phases. You know, so when we first got to see these items, they were in their early development phases, and then they weren't really set on the name. It was just tech pistol, tech bow, you know, so on and so forth. So you really have a name for it up until now. So having an official name to the item is cool. I like it. I dig it. It's great. And let's see here. Let's go into more storage. Nope, not that one. Okay. Ah, no wonder I'm so converting to other creatures. There we go. Dumped all that in there. Love to see it. But anywho, so let's see. Have a little bit of building pieces, some stuffs here and there. No foundations though. Okay. Okay, I thought I saw something flying right now, and I panicked a little bit. But we are going to need some... We're definitely going to need a wood gatherer here really soon. So definitely want to go for maybe a Dodic. Actually, not a Dodic. Either a Mammoth or a Castroides. I think maybe a Mammoth would be easier. But we're not quite there yet. But out of all the items, let's see. Oh, okay, that's right. So let's see. As far as the other update thing, there's a new sponsored mod update, and then we got wallpapers for all of the new items. Which I gotta say, out of everything, I'm still most excited about the minigun. Hello, Knight. The minigun still excites me. Now let's see. Where is our Dodic? Dodic. There you are. Now I named this guy Shattuck actually, which there's a deep cut for you Nazo Unleashed fans, because this thing is black and blue, and also very very strong. And also with the Dodic TLC, with the slight TLC to the Dodic, we're able to actually turn and make very nice turns with it. Come out of the ball and boom. And look at how much stone we have. This is like all the stone we're gonna need for like a big build. We don't need any other stone, which is lovely. And I am slowly but surely booting up my stream on the computer, on my laptop here. Let's go ahead and cut that sound off. So now I can read the chat. And also still be able to do the stuffs and the things. So let's see. First and foremost, let's build like 5 of those guys. Love to see it. I think I know what I want to know. I know what I want to build. I think we're going to build a sort of a stables kind of area. Does that make sense? So one thing I want to do is build off of kind of make, because this is for breeding, and I'm going to eventually get some AC units in there and that kind of stuff. So that's where that would go. Let's go. Oh, that's right. And also there was a small change in the algorithm, in which, well, now when you have a string of one item, oh, that's right. When you have a string of one item, you are able to you're able to continue placing it. So take those wood foundations, for example, or excuse me, wood floors as they're called in the pickup menu for some reason. But yeah, you're able to just what do I want to build this off of? You know what? I guess right here is fine. Then again, this wasn't necessarily placed very straight in conjunction with that. So let's see. I guess right here will work. So I'm able to just basically free place whatever item is already sitting in my inventory. So you know, if you're doing like a building video and you want to just hold up, go ahead and build off of a certain point, you can just boom, and you know, there we go. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Actually, that helps out a little bit. I was meaning to actually turn. I didn't. But okay, there we go. That fixes the, I guess, straightness problem. Ish. Possibly. Then again, I could also just tear that. It's just a freaking one high platform. I don't necessarily. I wouldn't necessarily be too fussed about it getting demoed so we can replace things. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I have an idea. I have an idea. This is good. This is good. But anyways, we've talked about Genesis a lot especially since we got the new, a lot of the new items and what we're supposed to be getting, and all the new looks, especially with some of the creatures like the Maywing, which, unsnap, you stupid thing. You know what? I want to do like there, maybe. Yeah, that looks good. But yeah, out of everything, because I'm looking at all the different
Insert
wallpapers
orgasm
right now,
sound.
and I gotta say though, the Exomech has Exomech, the Incubator, and the Shadow Mane have me the most excited about everything. Because it all just it's one of those things though where I'm also being very very cautious, because here's the thing, especially when it comes to wildcard, is that some things sound cool on paper, but sometimes when it comes to wildcard, when it comes to the actual execution, it's not as good as it could have been. If that makes any sense. So like say Extinction, right? The or actually not even Extinction. The Genesis Part 1, the missions, right? On paper it sounds like doing missions to progress. On paper it sounds good. But in execution, unfortunately, it was very, very dumb. So then what do? They have it, they make it now on unofficial servers where you can disable the missions altogether, and you don't even have to do them. Which, gotta say, that's something that should have came out at the start. So with Genesis Part 2, it sounds like, I don't know for sure, I need to look into it further, or just ask Rasclark. But I do believe you won't be forced to do the missions this time around, which that sounds lovely. I mean, I'm 100% down for that. I'm always down for not being forced to do something. Hey, shh, behave yourself. Anyways, let's see. Because this is going to be a stables anyway, so let's see. But you know what? I'm just optimistically cautious. You know what? And I know I haven't done any regular videos here because I've been working 6 days. So actually that is actually ending soon. So I'm telling our manager that I am not down for the 6 days a week for my own reasons. And chief among them being so I can work on freaking videos, for God's sake. Good grief, it's been like ages. That's why I'm using streams like this where I'm building as like talk times I can just sit here and talk to you guys or whoever's watching about stuff. If that makes sense. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Pillars. What am I looking for? Okay, yeah. Stone pillars, that's right. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. I hate it when that happens. It's like, bruh, I'm trying to look at my Ingrams, you stupid frick. Why would you do that? That's one of those small bugs that's like it rarely happens, but it is a small bug that's really annoying. And here's to hoping that I don't really care if that one doesn't get patched out, honestly, because it's just one of those. But I'm not too bothered. You know, it's fine because you know what. Sometimes whenever Wildcard tries to patch something, they end up messing up something else, and then it becomes a great big old deal. And then official starts crying like a bunch of babies because ah, and you know, it's one of those. It's one of those situations. So you know what? I don't really care. I mean, it's a minor inconvenience, if anything else. So I'm not gonna. It's not something to stress over. It's like, oh, I'm trying. I want to craft a thing within the freaking menu thing. Won't let me. Perfect. And now let's do a little bit of wood. Don't you know? I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic about the whole thing. But you know what? I am personally hoping for more X creatures than what we've seen. I know Razkalarg and I myself run up to my guys here. But here's to hoping for maybe an X Rock Drake to go with that what is it? The Reaper. Because you know, Reaper is being the nemesis creature to the Rock Drakes anyway. So I think that would be cool because you know, like the Wyvern, which I mean, I guess there's the Crystal Wyverns to be fair, but like the Rock Drake hasn't gotten much variation. It's just the one. But then I had the other idea that maybe like the our Shadow main friend might be the creature that's used to like fight the new Reaper or fight just the newer creatures in general. And you know what? There was an idea presented today that I think is kind of interesting, and that is the idea that that perhaps the tech pistol will be used to tame the oh my gosh, what is that stupid thing called? The giant robot thing. Oh my gosh, it's not even right here, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The at basically with the laser face thing. I think that would be really cool. That's an idea that Raz Cog presented, and I think it might have some merit to it. I think that'd be a really cool idea. It'd give you something else to do. Maybe like you have to disable its like defenses or something. Okay, let's see, because this is the stables. Now I wanna be able to have it to where any like creature that is, well, for example, anything that's like not an egg breed can just be brought in here at any given point and just boom, there we go. So that, yeah, that's so maybe we can fit comfortably like 6. You see, you're fitting them into one foundation set. So let's see. Oops. Nope. Where's something with a crosshair? There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that works. Yeah. There we go. All right. Could probably put like a date right here, maybe. Maybe we'll see. Okay, what? I'm like, okay. Yeah, right. It's an interesting idea. Actually, you know what? Let's not even. You know what? Let's not. Because I feel like that would disrupt the flow of the build a little bit. All right, so let's grab some resources back. Let's see, thatch. Boom, bing, boom, So that should do for right now. Because that's the thing about building on this on our map is you don't really need like 15 stacks of stuff because our stacks are so big. I mean, that's a 10,000 stack of stone. I don't think we need any more than that. Boop. There we go. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, that should do it. Put a railing right there. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. It could work. Do you know what? I also like the idea that maybe you can use the tiny pistol to like stun creatures, right? And then the stun you're able to like say like a Rex or like a Giga, like you can like stun it and then like trap it in a put it in a, like get a trap in. So like you know how like with Gigas sometimes you have to like put the metal dino gates and then the bear traps and all that stuff. Maybe what you can do with the tech pistol is stun the creature long enough to get the and just like shoot it a couple times maybe, and then you shoot it and it keeps it stunned long enough for you to put the gates around and trap it that way. You know, that could be a function. That could be something you could do for it with it.
Stun the size of a giga.
True. And also, where's my Giga DLC wildcard? You have the new model. Maybe like it was like a because you know you are able to charge up shots. I remember them saying that when they were first showcasing the. What am I doing? When they were first showing off the concept arts. They mentioned said or somebody mentioned that you could charge up shots and. Seriously? I see you. Really? We're gonna hide in GCM now? You snot. I don't know. Because, you know, I feel like maybe a charged burst would actually do something to maybe a bigger creature. You never know. Then again, we'll never know until we actually see the thing in action, so. Here we go. Let's see. Let's do flipped wood walls. Let's see. Hup. The new building mechanic is so handy. I love this thing so much. It makes building a whole lot easier. Boom. And now that I've done that, we can just keep it. Ah, shoot. Oh, that's okay. We got plenty of resources. Naturally. Did you find any more? Yeah, this guy is determined to have a army of jerboas. We're gonna like jokingly sick on a boss.
Oh yes.
Which, you know, I wouldn't mind doing a boss run where we freaking just have just jerboas and like just guns. So like, you know, do like a full mutation stack where like they're like level 5 with like freaking melee mutations. Hey, I am down. I'm down 100%. That's gonna be funny. And we swap it to purely PvE so then we can, well, you know, once the jerboas get freaking wrecked or what have you, maybe we'll have like actual like some couple Rexes or something like as a backup plan. What am I doing right now? Oh my gosh. But anywho, out of all the creatures that we've gotten so far, I'd say the Shadow Mane has me the most excited, just because of the design, like first and foremost. Like that it just looks imposing, terrifying, and just really really cool. Also, it's totally scarier than a rock drake. Don't at me. Well, what it is?
194 Turbo is ATM.
Nice. You know, we could probably start breeding soon. I would imagine. You know, get your best colored ones. Yeah, I see you over there. You ain't fooling me. Yeah, I really wish there was thatch. I really wish there was thatch triangle ceilings. See that? And no, not these. I mean like these guys. Where they are? Where are they? These ones. Really wish there was a thatch variant of those. I don't know why I'm making 100 of these. These, I'm silly. Then again, I could just use these for the next build, so... You know what? Quick little something. You know, this is pretty much how I built my, my, my main build, my little hub building thing on, the other map there. What is... Oh, okay. There's no ceiling right here. Bob. There we go. Yeah. Now let's see. That's a moth. What's up, moth? What level are you? Oh, 390. Not bad. Still garbage though. Oceania, I need to borrow you there for a second, sweetheart. Yeah. By the way, this is the same Oceania as the previous Let's Play. I just brought her over because why not? Also, here's one thing I would really want for Genesis 2, and I think a lot of us can most certainly agree. I would love nothing more than to be able to breed two creatures. Two creatures. Which the gents and I have already talked about this, and it is unanimous in our vote. Rock drakes and griffins. It's pretty much unanimous in that vote. We all want to be able to breed those guys because, come on, and let's think of it this way. Don't lie. You totally want to get a mutated freaking rock drake. Yes, I know PC has those mods and stuff, and it's all super cool. I'm talking about something like official. You know, like actual, like this is something we can do in the game. Okay, I see what's messing me up. It's the pillar. It's the pillars. So let's see. And just stand on here and pick you up. I'm gonna fall. 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 Can I put a ceiling down? Yes. Haha. What is going on here? They're snapping to the sea. Okay, this is weird. Okay, these guys are oddly placed, first off. We'll just pick up these pillars right here. Actually, no, this one's fine. Let's see. Try to get it to snap to the thank you. Snap to just the wall. And then maybe that will fix it. That should do it. Let's jump down, see how... Those are off, but you know what? We probably just need to actually replace... Just take off the, the thingamajigs, the pillars, which I'll just do it. I'll fix that later. We'll do the finer details then. It will be fine. Alright. Let's put our stone pillar back. We only had the ones. Let's go ahead and put that back. Put that back. There we go. Looking good. Now we have a roof on here. We can just always slap some, let's see. Uh-oh. What do we need? Fiber? Oh, wood. We ran out of the wood. Alright. Let's come down. Come on down. Oh. Oh, I'm completely out. Okay. Let's jump on Shattuck real quick. And let's roll. Yes, that pun was intended. Yeah, oh man. Oh, actually, it's a good we brought Shattuck, because Shattuck's got my inventory on him. Definitely want to get another cool looking cool looking Dodic to breed with him. You know, I need to go to the. I should get a wood gatherer, like with a lot of weight, like maybe like a mammoth or something. Go over to the redwoods and just like go ham on the trees. Have wood for like eons if we did, because that would be really really good. I think you know what I might tame a mammoth because I'm not okay. I have a general idea on where beavers might be, but I know for a fact I know for a fact where mammoths spawn, so that would be more ideal, I'd say. Ah, I love coffee. I don't need. I actually don't drink as much coffee as I used to. Like every like few days or so, like, or if I'm like super freaking tired and I want to wake up quickly. Does that make sense? Oh, okay. What do we have so far? Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, so we need, let's see. We need a couple things. We need four triangle roofs. So let's see. We'll do wood ones. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then we'll pump the rest into thatch. Alright. There we go. Looks good. And you know, I'm curious though about a couple things, guys. What are you most excited about in the live chat or in the comment section if you're actually still watching this video? You know, I'm very curious because you know for some people it might be the Maywing, some people you know the Exomech, some people it might be the Shadow Main or the Tech Bow, which I really like the Tech Bow.
Nothing, so I don't get my hopes up.
Cool. Let's see. Yeah. And yeah, perfect. You know what? We really only need. True. That's a fair point. Looks like we're in need of fibre. And I guess would be my reasoning to get a freaking Therizino. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that Therizino. Oh, get one of those. One or two Therizinosaurus. Which, oh man, oh, an X Theri. Ooh, that would be clean actually. X Therizinosaurus. That would be really handy, actually. Because those things... Listen, the fairies are actually already really, really cool, and really, really tough creatures. And I think an X variant of those would be really, really cool. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm trying to remember all of the X creatures. There's a lot of X creatures that we got last time. Which, I can't be asked to pull out the list, but I know there's a lot. You know, I don't think we got an X Dodic. That could be cool. We got an X Anklo, I know that. I don't think we got an X Stego. X Trike. We didn't get a Stego. We got an Aloe. Oh, here's something that I know Night Stalker might be excited about. An X Jerboa. Yo, X Jerbobo. Why not? I mean, these are just shots in the. These are more shot in the dark theories, since that's the kind of stuff I used to do for the channel anyway. But anyway, but you know, anything could happen. You know, this is the final DLC or paid DLC for the game before they stop making them, I think. So you know, here's to hoping. You know, anything could happen. Oh boy, I created a monster with that one. But you know, it is something to be interesting. You know, just X shoulder pets in general, actually. Because you know, I'm always down just more variation. Because you know what, that's the thing about Ark that I don't think a lot of people really pay attention to, is that Ark is the type of game where literally anything could happen. And he's like, okay. Like for example, Wyverns, right? When those guys first dropped, all the way back at the day when Scorched, the thought of a paid DLC in early access was a stupid idea. And you know what? We're like, and I heard about Wyverns. I said, okay, I'm down. I mean, heck, one of the bosses is literally a stinking dragon, for God's sake. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, if that's what we get, that's what we get. Cool. I'm down. And then I just realized I trapped myself in here. Rip in the chat. Actually, you know what? It's all good. Because I can just pick these up. Oh, sorry. Okay. But, you know. I'm sorry, I'm listening. My mom's telling the story. It's about my freaking nephew. And he telling tall tales. No, he's 4. Alright? You know, I'm not even bothered. But yeah, oh, this, you know, the top of this actually looks kinda clean. I might just leave it like this. You know, have a little, maybe put some, put the troughs up here. Because, you know, my idea was to actually just gut out, my first idea was to gut out this entire thing. Like, now that we put the roofs on, you know, it should stay, so we can pick this up, right? One big idea I had, you gut all these ceilings in the middle that aren't really attached to anything. So like this whole back area, keep that, but like gut all the ones in the middle. So like, if we like, you know, want to, we can fly creatures into, like jump creatures into here, if we really wanted to. Instead of if we want to do style points instead of just, you know, walking in here. Because you know, my tribe. We're pretty crazy, you know. So we end up doing the crazy crap all the freaking time. So why not just leave the possibility open to like just jump into places? Why not? You know, that's literally freaking. I feel like that's the logic behind a lot of decisions in Ark. It's like, hey, let's do a 17-foot tall Giga. Why would we want that? Well, why not? Which, you know what, that's when you're creating something and it's. That's one of the first questions. Why not? Why not have a freaking entire variant of freaking armor that totally reminds people of Power Rangers? Why not? Why not have a freaking the Allosaurus be a pack mentality creature and on the highest level can bleed people to death? Why not? Why not give the Stegosaurus an ability to pin creatures with its tail?
Why not have a Jerboa army?
Why not? Why not have a Jerboa army? Why not have a Spino army or a Raptor army? See, this is the fun stuff about Ark that I'm always banging on about, that I love about this game. Why not have an army of a certain creature? Why not have an army of freaking Ankylos? Why not? And that's what I love about this game. That's why it's always so fun to me. And this is what I'm excited for Genesis. Why not have a giant crate that's full of different ammunitions that automatically fill all nearby turrets? Why not? Why not have a three function pistol that you can use for taming? Why not have a hover sail? That, now that I think about it, reminds me of low-key of Treasure Planet. Why not? Why not have an aquatic looking creature, panther creature, and then call it a shadow mane? Why not have the male be able to roar and buff creatures? Why not? Why not have the female be able to turn creatures invisible? I love it. I love it, and I'm gonna, I agree with Night Stalker. I'm gonna keep my expectations somewhat low, I think, from here on out. Because you know what? It's due this month. We got like a couple weeks left. And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking here in a second and wait. Wait for the stream to come back. And it's back. Okay. Why not? And you know what? I love the logic of it. Hey, why not have a bunch of crazy looking creatures? That's one thing I love, but is anything can happen. Now, I would love to see even some more new regular creatures, like nothing fantastical, because this is the final DLC, So maybe some normal-ish creatures. I'll make a video on it, maybe. Actually, I will make a video on it. Get some discussion videos going back on this channel again. But hey, guys, that is gonna do it for today. And you know what? Let me know. What are you most interested in when it comes to Genesis Part 2? What are you hoping is fixed with this map in comparison to Genesis Part 1? Me personally, it's the forest missions, which that was already taken care of, so I really don't have much else. But anyways, yeah, let me know all those things in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.